my camera died, so I took some pictures. I chopped up all the green beans and added them in. And I also chopped up all of the tomatoes and I added them in with some pepper, salt, and more Italian seasoning. And I'm just gonna keep mixing that. I feel like this pot is not big enough for the amount of soup I'm making. Also, if we don't eat all of this soup, what I'm gonna do is freeze it, and that will be easy lunches for me to have later on. And I'll probably eat this for lunch tomorrow. Oh, in the meantime, I also chopped up the potatoes and I put them in water. So that's a good way to keep them from, like, I think they brown, or if you leave them out too long, they get kind of weird, the potatoes. So if you just store them in water, that you avoid that process. And first though, I'm going to add some chicken stock to the soup and get the garlic ready. Oh, this is gonna be full. Look at that. Perfectly mushed up garlic. Last minute, I have decided I want to make a chocolate cake. I've never made one, but I found a recipe. I'll put the video I found it from down below. Okay, now I'm going to make the steak. So you want to get your pan, I'm going to pan sear it. So you want to get your pan really, really hot so that it gets like a really nice, like crispy crust on the outside of the steak. And then the inside will be nice and medium rare. That's how we like it. But Gunner doesn't like when I do that, so I don't do it, even though I personally would. A little trick I have is I put seasoning around on the paper, because right now I'm going to oil it up and massage it in. And before I would do side by side, so I'd have to go wash my hands and come back, oil them up again, and then wash them again. So I just put extra seasoning on the paper. And I lift the steak up, and then I kind of like pat it onto the other side. You guys will see in just a minute. Depending on your steak, I do like anywhere from 4 4 minutes and 30 seconds to 6 minutes, depending on how thick it is. This one's pretty thick, but it's a longer. So I think I'll do 5 minutes. Listen, ladies, I was like, I'm not ever gonna be one of those girls that puts on an apron. But really, when you cook at home a lot, you kind of have to, because I noticed that all of my clothes was getting stained. I think I've mentioned this in other videos, but I'm gonna keep mentioning it because really the apron is so helpful. And it's cute. Actually, this one's from Amazon. Oh my gosh. And it has like, it's kind of cute for an apron. So I'll link it in the description. Let's get started. Some oil in the pan. Some oil on the ribeye. I'm going to massage it in. And then I'm going to grab it and kind of press it onto all of that seasoning. On the other side. And I'm going to start my timer. And you want it to be kind of hot, really hot, because that's what gets it nice and crispy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You want another piece?